big move.
Ladies and gentlemen, this super middleweight bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds inside the smallest surface in combat sports, the mighty Trigon. It is brought to you by Voli Vodka, Echo, and Miami. Our referee in charge when the bell rings, Andy Albrighton. Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner wearing the tartan trunks, he stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in at 170 pounds. Tonight, he makes his bare knuckle debut, and he fights out of Kelty, Scotland, introducing David, the Kilted Killer, Winiarski! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner wearing the white trunks with red and silver trim, he stands 5 feet, 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 169.8 pounds. Tonight, he makes his bare knuckle debut, and he fights out of Bristol, England, introducing Dean Good Pats Paterson!
Andy Albrighton will get this fight underway.
Bare knuckle fighters love a tattoo, don't they?
They have a few. Here we go! Winiarski, tartan with the gold tassels. Red trunks for Dean Paterson, red with the white. Winiarski, very proud of his heritage in Scotland and looking to put on a show here tonight.
These guys mean business. Look at the start.
Yep. Bare knuckle debut for both men. Interesting, when asked what his areas of improvement or emphasis may be, Winiarski said, I guess we'll find out tonight, I suppose.
Exactly. And to be fair, what a statement, you know?
Yes.
Because there is no hiding place in that Trigon. No hiding place at all.
Good punches. Backing up, though, is Winiarski. Wow, nicely done. Quick hands now in the southpaw stance. He does switch stances.
He switches all the time.
Yep. Very comfortable with it. He told us to look for that good jab that'll set up the right hand. It might be a good jab that sets up the left hand from the southpaw stance.
With the southpaw, though, the opponent has to change his feet.
Right.
You've got to get outside. You can't allow him to dictate as a southpaw. You've got to change your stance.
And for a moment, Dean Paterson did exactly what you said, Tom.
Yep.
Now they're both back in the orthodox stance. Midway point is approaching here in round number 1. Red and white, Dean Paterson. Tartan with gold tassels, the Kilted Killer, David Winiarski.
The footwork and the mobility is good from both fighters.
Yes. And Paterson also switches stance for just a moment. Back in southpaw is Winiarski.
To be fair, neither have struck a blow yet.
Nope. But Winiarski's throwing that hook with vicious intent. Couple of shots landed there. Quick hands,
quick hands
from David Winiarski. Wow. Wow. That's a great pace.
The worry I have with Dean is when he actually comes forward, he sort of looks, he takes his eyes off his opponent, asking to be hit. Right. You watch him when he comes flying in. He ducks into a lot of trouble.
Which can be as dangerous as moving back in a straight line with your chin up. 15 seconds. Good start for the Kilted Killer. Round number 2. Winiarski with the tartan and gold tassels comes out orthodox. Paterson looking to score here in this round. There's the switch of stance again.
You see what I mean? When he came in, he ducked his head in, asking for, if Winiarski decides an uppercut's the thing, then he could be in trouble. Dean Paterson switching as well with him now. It's interesting.
Which is more of a defensive move for Dean, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if whatever your opponent's got, you've got to negate it, haven't you? You've got to counter it.
Yes.
Oh. Man! He's smiling at him.
Absolutely. Throw another flurry.
I think sometimes that's a mask for you hurt me.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Good right hand from Paterson.
I wonder how many fighters have to be hurt before they lose it and want to hurt you back.
Well, if you look at Barry Jones and Smash Nelson,
yeah.
We were teasing Smash a couple of weeks ago, like 5 or 6 for Smash.
Well, Barry Jones hammered him the first early on, and then he upset him, and that was it.
That's it. Wales is when we as one family, BYB and BKB, made our UK debut. This is our second night of fights here in England, and we are thrilled to be here. Good connection from Winiarski.
This is a good fight. They're throwing some really tough. They're not landing, but they will land, and then we'll see what sort of chin they've got. And technically, they're both decent, these as well, you know. Technically, footwork and.
Dean's just got to find his places to land. Winiarski said, "I suppose everything I've ever done has brought me to here." He started boxing when he was age 13. Had 8 amateur mixed martial arts matches. Ranked number 2 in Scotland for a while in MMA.
And I think he said he can't wait to do some damage.
That is correct. That is correct.
And earn a lot of money for his family.
Well, and
nothing wrong with that.
No kidding. 2 kids, one 10, one just a baby, age 1.
There's a blood from the left eye of Winiarski.
Yep. Rolling down the side, which is
decent.
Yep.
When it goes into your eye, you've got a problem. So he's... But I wonder if that inspires the opponent to think, I've got, you know, give you a little bit of a lift. Can he capitalise on it?
Did for Rocky Balboa. He's just a man. He's just...
Yeah, round to start.
It really is about putting on a show for the fans.
Absolutely.
All around the world.
And the aggression is in the fight, not in the fighters outside the ring. It's
no question. Round number 3. Winiarski, the kilted killer, Tartan with the gold tassels, red and white. For Bristol, England's Dean Paterson.
And he's a big Bristol City supporter as well, the football team.
There you go.
Which is his colours, red and white.
He said one of his strengths is his durability. So will it be a fight which is finished, or will the durability turn out to be a real key for good Pats?
I think we've seen enough to know that both these are durable.
Yes.
There's marks on the left cheek of Paterson. There's a cut on the left cheek of Winiarski. This is a fight.
Paterson went southpaw and was not aggressive, because that's not fair, but was able to land a shot from the southpaw stance against Winiarski a moment ago, Tom. We said earlier for Dean it's more defensive from southpaw, but he just showed us he's got some offense from that stance too.
These are 2 well-matched fighters. Paterson, all he said about Winiarski, he said, I know little about him other than I hope he's ready for war.
Yep.
Oh, good shot. That switching, they're really trying to outthink each other.
It's a battle of the outside foot when you have the southpaw and the orthodox.
Yet the orthodox is changing all the time.
All the time. So then it's just a battle of 4 feet combined. Past the midway point, round number 3. Past the midway point of this 5-round matchup.
He knows that he knew that Winiarski was a switch fighter, so he's switching all the time. And that's confusing, I think, Winiarski about his footwork. Because you have to get outside to make the point. You've got to get your feet right to fight against the southpaw. But when he changes that quickly, it's hard to do that.
And again, Winiarski aggressive. Not the flurry as we saw in the earlier rounds, but looking more target shooting now.
Yes.
our friends at Village Hotels. A comfy bed, great shower, cool gadgets are all standard. Some of the best value hotels in the UK. Explore all 33 destinations and book directly with us to get the best value for your money. Village Hotel.
Great hotel.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was that good you never bought a drink.
Yep. it's a proper pub right inside the hotel.
Oh, good. There's the hands again. Quick hands from Winiarski. And the best is yet to come.
You got that right. Not one, but 2 titles will be on the line. Round number 4. Paterson trying to close distance early in this round. But Winiarski keeps that active jab going, and there's another flurry. Bloodied but not beaten. Either fighter, they got a lot left and a lot of time left.
Both of them, though, are trying desperately to create an opening for the shot. That's what their swapping stance is, trying to trying to tempt the opposition, the opponent into making a mistake so they can capitalize. The blood now streaming from the top of his head as well.
Which, that one is rolling down his nose, but also into the eye, which those are the ones that you don't like.
Correct.
And a quick hook just landed on the chin of Paterson from Winiarski. 1 minute into the 4th. Winiarski stepping forward and just...
And scoring points with a little tag.
No question. Snapping that jab. The flurries are so fun to watch unless you're Dean Paterson or any friend or family member of Dean Paterson. Midway point of round 4.
Does he look the more fitter as well? Or not more fitter, more energetic?
Yeah. But that said, Tom, those flurries, that a lot of those punches were to the body, will take the gas tank away from Dean Paterson.
For sure. The blood is beginning to spill now.
Yeah.
Listen, it might sound horrible, but Winiarski has to focus on the cuts.
Yeah, no question. Good defense by Paterson, but that one. Wow. We saw a jab finish the night earlier in our prelim fights.
He wants it looked at, the referee. It's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
This Winiarski's impressive. I like the look of him.
I love it. Very smooth. You can tell Paterson, nothing but heart. Doctors check the cut. He's good to go. We continue. Round 4. This one's scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds.
What I've noticed the last round and a bit, Paterson is doing a lot of ducking and dodging. He's not kicking and he's not scoring punches. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Andy Albrighton calls a stop to this contest at the end of the 4th round, declaring your winner due to a doctor stoppage, and now undefeated, David the Kelty Killer Winiarski.
What a showcase in your bare knuckle debut.